This question is only question 19, but for me, it's the most difficult on the paper, just trying to get my head around it. Visualizing how you can fold a net and have these triangles folding together to make a square. Really tough, I think. So I'm going to go through how the solutions explain it. They explain it in a really nice way, just kind of breaking it down a bit. Here's a configuration that works. If you have two squares and then triangles like facing inwards next to each other, then you can visualize folding it in like this, and the two triangles are going to meet together. It should be noted, of course, that we've got four squares in a row, so you can see how they're going to wrap around one another to make part of the cube. So let me draw the cube. So in the back. Okay, so you can imagine the squares kind of wrapping around the top, the bottom, the front, and the back. So that just leaves these two sides here that we've got to figure out how that can work and how you can split it into triangles and so forth. But basically, if we get two triangles like this next to each other, then that's going to be okay. But if they're facing opposite ways, that is not okay. So we can rule out this one um, and this one, for example, because of that. Right, let's have a look at another configuration. So that's when they're like right next to each other. If they're a bit further apart, then actually this one works, which is less intuitive, I think. But now I see it, it makes sense. We're folding these three in, and then it kind of wraps around like this. So if they're apart and like facing away, then again, that's not going to work. Um, yeah, this isn't going to work. And here it's not going to work either. So the one configuration that's left that has both of these, you can see, is C. And that is the answer to this question. Right, I need to crack on and understand I don't know, visualizing 3D shapes and nets. I thought I was all right at it, but this question tested me a lot. But I'm happy with it now. There's many other math challenge questions I've seen where this kind of trips me up. So yeah, any advice would be appreciated. Anyway, answered this question is C. Well done if you managed to get it.